I need to be myself. I can't be no one else. I'm feeling supersonic. Give me gin and tonic. You can have it all, but how much do you want it? You make me laugh. Give me your autograph. Can I ride with you in your BMW? You can sail with me in my yellow submarine. You need to find out, 'cause no one's gonna tell you what I'm on. say. But before tomorrow, 'cause my friend said he'll take you home. Sits in a corner all alone. He lives under a waterfall. Nobody can see him, nobody can ever hear him call. You need to be yourself. You can't be no one else. Yeah, I know a girl called Elsa. She's into Alka-Seltzer. She sniffs it through a cane on a supersonic train, and she makes me laugh. I got her autograph. She done it with a doctor on a helicopter. She's sniffing in a tissue, selling the big issue. When she finds out, no one's gonna tell her what I'm on about. You need to find a way for what you wanna say. But before tomorrow, 'cause my friend said he'll take you home. Sits in the corner all alone. He lives under a waterfall. Yeah, nobody can see him, nobody can ever hear him call. Nobody can ever hear him call. Right, kid. Hello world. Welcome to Rockdown number 3, the 90s. Tell us you're out there. Say hello. We've already got people saying hello. My dad apologising for being late.
I did notice that. Yeah.
I have to apologise.
Sidling in at the back.
I have to apologise back to him because I failed to spot them saying hello last time and didn't say hello back. So hello mum and dad. Hello my fam up at the house.
Now, I literally need eyes in the back of my head because the chat box is behind me, which is poor setup. But Russell, yours in front of you. Do we have anyone on from Australia?
Anybody from Australia? Is Glenn in today? Not yet. Doesn't look like it. My daughter's waving. Hello, daughter. I think Andrew's family are in, or either that or Andrew's just giving himself some love.
Andrew's just retracted a message to himself.
So, 90s. We are here initially to settle the debate that rocked the 90s. Who was better, Blur or Oasis? That was Supersonic, the breakout single for Oasis from 1994. Next up, we're going to play a song by Blur. Not their first single, but it was kind of the single that made them famous, 1991. I vividly remember this, particularly the day after seeing it on Top of the Pops. I was in physics, in probably the end of high school, and I remember how excited we all were because Damon had spent a portion of the song deliberately not making any effort to mime and smashing. I think we're back. Can anybody tell us if we're back?
Well, no one told us that we'd gone away, which probably just reflects the level of attention being lavished on us.
Jude just texted me saying, "Are you frozen?"
Because someone texts us to say we've
Evelyn says we're back.
We're back.
Goodness for that.
Well,
Okay.
so you guys thought you were going to get off early from that.
I know. You thought you'd escape.
Tough.
I thought I'd escaped.
Right, I think we should get on and play some Blur.
So, in the comments, tell us who is better, Blur or Oasis?
Blur is the answer.
You know,
It's Blur.
Taking the fun out of everything, making me run when I don't wanna think. You're taking the fun out of everything, and I don't wanna think at all. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. Taking the fun out of everything, making it clear when I don't wanna think, taking me up when I don't wanna go up anymore. Just watching it all. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there is no other way. All that you can do is watch them play.
Each song we get through now feels like a success that we've made it that far.
Are they still there?
Are they
The stream's
there?
still there? Are you out there?
Who won the battle?
Blur.
We don't really want an upset drummer, do we? Who's counting?
Oh, Jane's there. Hello, Jane Barnett. If you're dancing, be careful.
My sister says Blur.
It does look like a win for Blur. Even says Blur.
And my mother can't log in.
What would she have voted for?
Blur.
Okay, so
Rich Maguire has gone out there saying it's clearly Oasis. Andrew, I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Now, Oasis at least are represented there, but it does seem to be a Blur slam dunk.
Is that the one lone vote for Oasis? I suspect it may be some kind of class indication. Okay.
Especially for the lone Oasis voter.
Yeah. We are...
Rich, feel free to personal message.
We are properly live, but not together, about 50 miles apart. It still seems very weird shouting at ourselves in our rooms. I'm in a shed at the bottom of the garden, so my neighbours can only hear my bad shouting and not any of the music, which must be really joyful for them. Okay, what's next? Audience quiz time. Hang on. 90s TV theme. See if you can guess what this one is, and let us know in the comments. Do it once more, because I fucked it up. There you go. First to guess what that is wins the prize of knowing that you won. I think
Russell, are we swearing now?
It's
if so, then I can really express myself.
It's in the spirit of TFI Friday.
Okay.
It's what Sean Ryder would have wanted. But we are...
Sean Ryder, did he present TFI Friday?
No, but he famously swore and got them into a lot of trouble and meant they couldn't be completely live anymore. Right, what's next?
Well, I always say, children, never repeat what your parents say to you.
Just ignore me. Oh, we've got some guesses. Who was first? That's Evelyn. Evelyn. I suspect it may not have been Evelyn. It may have been Anne-Marie. But they've gone for this morning, which is the right answer. That was the theme from this morning. We're leaving Britpop, going across the pond. This next song and album was, well, it was kind of ubiquitous in about 92, 93. We were talking about this the other day, weren't we? We said, Charlie, that it was kind of suffered from its own success and the whole album was everywhere and then disappeared and a bit of a backlash.
Yeah, it burned bright.
Burned bright and then gone. But massively underrated, I think. And
on the school bus every morning for about 6 months, I got a bit tired of it. But not now. Now it's back.
We love it. We love it again.
Let's go. Let's not even say what it is. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait.
Russell, say you're ready.
Okay. Quick.
Are you?
Ignore the audience for a second. Am I doing the first line in the last bit?
No, you don't have to. We'll both do it.
No, I mean like in the call and response.
Yes.
I am. Right, good. Okay. I'll edit that out later.
Let me settle that. It's well rehearsed.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, want to Princess kneel before you. See what I said now, Princess who adore you. Go ahead now, one has the items in his pockets. That's some bread now. This one said he wanted to buy you rockets in his head now. Yeah. This one got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got a big seal upon his jacket. Ain't in his head now. Marry him. Father will condone you. Tell it that now. Marry me, father will disown you. He'll eat his hat now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one who loves you, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I'm the one who loves you, baby, can't you see? I'm the one who brings some love around to be. I said if you want to find me, baby, just go ahead now. And if you wanna tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you wanna talk for hours, just go ahead now. One, two, princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. And go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pockets. That's some bread now. This one, you say you wanna buy you rockets. Ain't in his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that loves you, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no picture or family tree. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Say if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you want to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you wanna call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you wanna tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you'd like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you'd like to talk for hours, just go ahead now.
Yes.
Oh, thank God
yeah.
that's over.
That's good. Right, there's going to be a brief bit of faffing now because I quickly have to reset the Zoom, which is the secret stuff that happens behind the scenes. Give me 1 second.
Very exciting. Shall I fill in with the TV theme, perhaps? Will they be able to hear it? Probably not.
Maybe.
Said maybe. Wanna do a TV theme?
Well, I said maybe, which doesn't really count because Russell's got all the stuff.
Well, the Zoom's ended on there, so let's redo it. This is pretty exciting for the audience.
You guys should be able to get back in the Zoom now.
That was seamless.
We're back.
We're back. Right, I think it's time for another TV theme. It's probably not the most authentic rendition you're ever going to hear, but okay, fastest fingers first on the chat. Once you've got this one. Can't get it from that, you'll never get it. Right. Come on. I'm the last in the chat. Is Andrew Feach from Going Two Princes. You actually guessed your own song that you just played.
Well, it wasn't me.
This is a quick test now. If people under 40 are probably thinking, why on earth is he dressed up like Ed Sheeran? If you're over 40, you may get TFI Friday, Chris Evans reference.
Or was it Ken Dodd?
Or Ken.
Ken Dodd.
Getting a lot of Ken Dodd recently, Russell.
I was in a meeting yesterday with my managing director, and with quite a lot of other people on the call. Just as we were getting started, he said, "Oh my God, you look really like Ken Dodd," which was not very flattering. I then subsequently went into another call, with a load of people from the States, and I was relaying this for the benefit of the Brits that were in the call, and one of the guys in the US generously looked up a picture of Ken Dodd and shared it with the entire meeting. And everybody agreed it was an accurate assessment of my appearance. Fortunately, I have got a haircut booked. So it will go. Meantime, I'm going to look like Chris Evans. TFI Friday, 6 p.m. on a Friday night, for me was a massive part of the 90s, featuring such amazing entertainment as Freak or Unique, Baby Left, Baby Right. But what really made it special was the music, both the fact that they were doing live bands at a time when Top of the Pops was, as Charlie said, was kind of disappearing and in its own miming. But they also had a lot of quite iconic incidental music, including 1, 2, 3. And
Of course.
It's your letters, it's your letters, it's your letters, it's your letters.
however, we've chosen a different. Oh, have we? Hang on, have we got guesses for the theme tune? Did we?
We have only one guess. Luckily, it's correct. Annoyingly, it's Johnny Law again, who is some sort of perennial quiz winner. I think he chipped in pretty early last time with the correct answer, whatever quiz we did last time, which I've forgotten. It's not memorable.
Now have his name on it multiple times. Is that what you're saying?
Well, my mother guessed bilaterally, but she was out by about 25 years. I won't say the show that she mentioned.
Is that because of the delay on the stream?
Well, maybe, yes.
Okay, so
What about the song?
well, yeah. We are doing an Ocean Colour Scene song, but not the one we played there. This one is more. We thought this would be more of a sing-along for everybody. They can very much join in with this one. Are we ready?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Are the audience ready to sing along really loudly in your own
actually-
homes? Like
I'm not
self-consciously?
ready. I'm going to take this off.
It's disappointing, Russell.
It's extraordinarily
Ken Dodd's
uncomfortable. Right.
Never saw it as a start. It's more a change of heart. Rapping on the windows, whistling down the chimney pot. Blowing up the dust in the room where I forgot I laid my plans in solid rock. Stepping through the door like a troubadour while I'm just an hour away. Looking at the trees in the roadside, feeling it's a holiday. Yeah, and you and I should ride the coast and line up in our favorite coast just miles away. Roll a number, write another song like Jimmy heard the day he caught the train. Whoa, la la, whoa, la la, whoa, la la, whoa. Sipped another rum and coke, tell the dirty joke. Walking like Groucho, sucking on a number 10. Rolling on the bar with a cigarette burns rocked in. I miss the crush and I'm home again. Stepping through the door with a nice guitar, feeling it's a light of day. Stepping to the sky in the star bright, feeling it's a brighter day, a brighter day. You and I should ride the coast and wind up in our favorite coast just miles away. Roll another, write another song like Jimmy heard the day he
When you find that things are getting wild, I told you on days like these. When you find that things are getting wild, I told you on days like these. When you find that things are getting wild, I told you on days like these. Whoa, la la, oh.
I hope you're all singing along at home there. Okay, one more. This one's technically, this is 80s. It was 1989, but was actually released properly as a single in 91, 92, and then was a massive hit. This one definitely takes me back to school discos.
Which is not somewhere we want to go back with you, Russell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Hang on.
Oh, should we have a quick look and see what... Hang on. I think somebody asking us to play, man.
It's just get on with it.
Rich is back. I'm not sure, Rich, if saying the theme tune is Ocean Colour Scene, or
He's naming bands. That's good.
bands, which is good.
Well, name this one then.
Shall I count in, or what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the actual final song now.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
You want us to shut up? Is that what you're saying?
I couldn't remember if there were any other incidentals going on beforehand, but let's just go for it.
What you
Ready.
think is planned?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sing myself to sleep.
Sorry.
Sorry, did you sing yourself to sleep?
I also forgot to get the words, which you'd think I would know by now, but I don't.
I think that's the best take that we've ever done. So it's only
Yeah. I mean,
down
we
the
don't normally get that far.
It was going to be really good. Okay, you'll never guess what this one is.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sing myself to sleep, a song from the darkest hour, secrets I can keep inside of the day. Swing from high to deep, extremes of sweet and sour. Hope that God exists. I hope, I pray. Drawn by the undertow, my life is out of control. I believe this wave will bear my weight, so let it flow. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, sit down there, in sympathy. I'm relieved to hear that you've been to some far out places. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh,
sadness, sit down next to me. Those who find they're touched by madness, sit down next to me. Those who find themselves ridiculous, sit down next to me. In love, in fear, in hate, in tears. 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 Down. Sit down, oh sit down, oh sit down next to me. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, down in sympathy. Oh sit down, oh sit down, oh sit down next to me. Sit down, down, sit down, down, down. In sympathy, down. Phew. We got there. Yes. I think people are still. Phil's there. Hello, Phil. Phil's always there with a wave. Thank you, dude. That was it. Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Rockdown. Well, in TFI Friday fashion, that was the live. You can watch it again when you get back from the pub at 9 o'clock.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum.
Thank you, Jane. Jane says that was great. Jane was in the meeting when I was called Ken Dodd. I noticed she didn't stick up for me. She supported that. Thumbs up from Richard. So that's Rockdown number 3. We've made it to the 90s. I think we're going to get to the 80s. Are we?
Russell, are you reading the credits?
Am I reading the credits? No. Well done from Emily Hansen. Yeah, are we coming back for the 80s?
Oh yes, I think we've made it this far. We have to keep going.
We better crash on through. When are we coming back for the 80s? In about 3 or 4 weeks?
Yeah, start of term blues.
Is this the end credits, Shirley?
I think Charlie's on his own now.
He was having fun.
Are we still live?
We are still live. We haven't said goodbye yet. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you back again for the 80s in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You okay, Charlie?